All toy fans of the world, I have Ghostbusters Monster High Frankie Stein, daughter of Frankenstein, which I'm assuming this is the daughter of Dr. Frankenstein, although from the looks of her, she looks like she's the monster, so it seems like she'd be the daughter of the monster of Frankenstein. I admit I'm not a big Monster High fan. In fact, this is the only doll that I have. This was given to me as a gift from San Diego Comic-Con last year, 2016, and because it was Ghostbusters, of course, I said, yes, I want this. It's awesome. But other than that, I don't really know much about the franchise. As you can see, the red stripe on the bottom, this is much more in line with the current rebooted Ghostbusters it was made, which I know a lot of people out there didn't like, but personally, I like that movie a lot. This came in a black outer box, which was nice in its own way. I do feel bad about opening this up because the packaging is quite nice, but I'm also one of those people that don't like to keep toys wrapped up forever. So anyways, let's go and open her up. Before I take her off of this background, I do like that they did this. In fact, I'm glad we got a little Slimer here too. Here she is. She's quite beautiful. I mean, I'm really impressed. For a doll, she's got a lot of articulation. Unfortunately, she does not want to stand up on her own, though. Luckily, she does come with a stand to keep her upright. I'm not a big fan of these myself personally, but in this case, I am going to make that exception. First, let me show the little Slimer this included. I don't think it's a finger puppet. This is supposed to be for the adult collector, and this doesn't fit anyone's fingers as far as I can tell. Unless they're supposed to put it on her hand, which I think is kind of messed up that they would do anything like that. But oh, look at that face. I mean, I think they did a great job in sculpting her, and I think that the paint app itself is really nice. You could technically take off her glasses, and it's connected with a small plastic piece, but if you do that, chances are you're probably never going to get it back on the same spot. She's got blue earrings that are movable and probably removable too, but again, taking them out, chances are you may lose them. Oh my god, look at that proton pack and the neutrino wand that she has. Is that what it's called? I'm not really sure. Is the current neutrino wand for the proton pack for the Ghostbusters still called the same thing, or is it called something else? That's something I need to look up. If you guys know, leave comments down below and let me know. She has a communicator attached to her leg. Again, not gonna take this off because I will definitely lose that. For added visual appeal, she also has a sash around her knee. And look at these knee-high boots. Holy hell. She's got huge heels too. They do come off, but it takes a lot of effort in order to do that. But I did want to show she does have the scarring where it looks like she's being sewn together, even on her ankles. I will absolutely never take her hair down. I'm sure if I ever do anything like that, it'll just go everywhere and then I'll just ruin the entire doll. I'm one of those toy collectors that prefers sculpted hair, so you don't have to worry about it going everywhere and getting in all these different spots and then it going in different directions, and then the doll itself ends up just looking really bad. So I do like the whole idea of where the hair is sculpted, like a lot of the Masters of the Universe Princess of Power figures, where all of their hair is all sculpted, so you don't have to really worry about it too much. Oh my god, Ghostbuster symbol! If you don't want her to hold on to the neutrino wand, you can always put it right here onto the pack itself and just kind of put it to the side. Rolling up her sleeves, she's got even more scars on her arm. And of course, she's got the signature scar around her neck as well. The little bit I've seen online, I know you can take apart certain parts of their arms and you can just replace them with other arms. I don't know the purpose behind that, with the exception of maybe if you wanted to have some extra appendage poking out, but otherwise, I think I just leave her the way she is like this. It's pretty obvious she does have clothing that's removable, which I could go through the effort of doing that, but I'll probably never get it back on the way it is here, so I'm not going to really show that. I mean, you'd only be seeing like her pale skin underneath that does have a couple extra scars from what I've seen online. You can see the proton pack in the back. They did a good job with the detail of this, and if you're interested, it does open up as well. Like I said, she's got a lot of articulation that I wasn't expecting. For instance, she has movement in her head, upper arm, elbow, wrist, upper leg, and knee movement. It may not seem like a lot in comparison to an action figure, but for a doll, it was much more than I was expecting. I can't figure out what's up with her hands and why her fingers are going upright like that, unless it's supposed to be adding into the whole monster aspect to it, and that her hands just don't go down the same way as most people's. Overall, she's a cool figure. I really can't say much more about her. I wish I knew more about the series, but still, I do like what I've seen. I generally like to show comparison with other figures, but I don't know what else I could really show as a comparison for her. I mean, I do like her, and I think that anyone out there that are Monster High fans, which I know there's a huge following for this series. Unfortunately, I don't have the right knowledge, I guess, to give insight as to what this figure is, as opposed to some other people out there that really follow it more closely than I do. I'll just leave it at that. If you guys were interested in this doll, she's from Maddie Collectors. She was available at San Diego Comic-Con, and she was on their website for a bit. I don't think she's available anymore, but I don't think she's too expensive if you're interested in getting her on eBay or maybe on Amazon. So, thank you guys for watching me in this video, and I'll join you guys in another video very soon. Peace, love, namaste, and I'll see you guys later.